It's been a few days since I started my life as a trainer at Tracing Academy. Error. Specified coordinates do not correspond with target location. While walking around the shopping district, I noticed an Umamusume standing in the middle of the path. GPS is currently unresponsive. Detecting a shift in emotional state despair has been identified. Hey, what's wrong? Tracing Academy trainer, badge confirmed. Hello, my name is Mihono Bourbon. I am currently experiencing despair because I am unable to locate the new training equipment store. Upon inquiry, a passerby instructed me to walk straight for approximately 100 meters. However, the provided data appears incorrect. In addition, my mobile device is malfunctioning. I am unable to access the GPS. Sensing her obvious confusion, I pull out my phone and begin to search on the internet. Let me give you a hand. Thank you. I quickly find the store just a mere 42 meters away. Squinting ahead, I can make out the sign from here. Just walk a bit more that way and you'll see it. Pardon. Please define a bit more. What? If possible, please quantify a bit more in numerical terms. Around 40 meters, I guess? Around? Exactly 42 meters. Thank you for confirming. The store is 42 meters ahead. It seems that my original informant had miscalculated the distance. Regardless, this could have been avoided had I done sufficient research. I will log this event in my database to prevent future occurrences. Once again, thank you for your assistance. Destination 42 meters ahead. Commencing navigation. She's a strange one, that's for sure. I keep watch as she heads down the street, then disappears into the correct shop. The day after that odd encounter, I stopped by a mock race, hoping to scout a few students. Hey, isn't Mihono Bourbon here today? I heard she did well in her races before admission to Tracing. Oh, that cyborg of a student? I think I saw her around, though I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. The voices of excited trainers drown each other out as everyone gathers information. An electric buzz fills the air as the clock counts down. Bang! The sound of the opening gate echoes through the stadium as participants charge down the track. Do you see the one in front? Look at her go! Leading the pack is Mihono Bourbon, determined to put distance between her and the rest. The rumors are right. Her speed is really something else. This newcomer is going to change the game for sprinters. Mihono Bourbon charges ahead of her opponents with overwhelming force. Her lone figure quickly approaches the goal. Without losing her lead even once, she calmly crosses the finish line in a convincing show of power. What a crazy amount of talent. A sense of complete awe washes over me. It's almost hard to believe the lost Umamusume I met days ago is the same person. That potential. I gotta scout her before the others do. He's right, I need to hurry. You're too late, she's already got a trainer. What? And sure enough, I find Mihono Bourbon talking to someone. Darn it! Looks like she's with a veteran, too. Better luck next time, I guess. I'm surprised you didn't know that trainer has been gushing about how he'll make Bourbon the perfect sprinter. Reluctantly accepting defeat, I decided to quietly support Mihono Bourbon from the sidelines. With the sun long past set, I start making my way back home, only to notice someone on the track. Mihono Bourbon? Looks like she's doing some evening training by herself. 1,800 meters completed. 1,200 meters remaining. Time, 2 minutes 4 seconds. Speed insufficient to meet target. Curious, I listen to Mihono Bourbon calculating her time and distance until something hits me. Wait, 3,000 meters? My mind reels at the number. It's practically unheard of for pre-debut racers to attempt such long distances. The risk of injury is too great. she's dead. Panicking, I rushed to Mihono Bourbon's side to check on her. Hydration levels, heart rate, and blood pressure have all stabilized. Maintenance complete. Thank you for your assistance. I will take my leave now. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Affirmative. My database shows that losing consciousness is expected after high levels of exertion. I am currently taking appropriate countermeasures. By current projections, I will have sufficient energy to resume activity in 7 minutes and 28 seconds. I will continue regulating my breath until then. I get the uneasy sense resume activity means she's planning to resume training. Once you feel better, you're going back home, right? Negative. There are 2,000 meters remaining that I must run. Absolutely not. Why? I explained to her that the importance of gradually building endurance. Taking on long-distance training too early can cause injuries. Acknowledged. However, I have a goal I must achieve. What goal? The Classic Triple Crown. The Classic Triple Crown, a series of medium and long-distance G1 races consisting of the Satsuki Show, Japanese Derby, and Kikuno Show. Hang on. I'm surprised you didn't know. That trainer's been gushing about how he'll make Bourbon the perfect sprinter. If Mihono Bourbon's trainer is prepping her for short distances, why is she here alone practicing for the Classic Triple Crown? Does your trainer know what you're doing? Well, according to the Twinkle Series database, you have attained wins in 26 graded races. Your skill is handling medium and long-distance races is evident. I would like your assistance in helping me train for the Classic Triple Crown. I hate to break it to you, but you're just not cut out for long distances. You already know that, right? Correct. My base specifications are compatible for sprints. However, I believe that I can increase my stamina. There's a big chance you'd wind up getting hurt. Your concern is unnecessary. My father was a trainer, so I have run exhaustive routines since youth. In other words, I'm used to it. Don't get distracted by unrealistic goals. If you stick to what you're good at, you'll get a lot further. In conclusion, he rejected my proposal. I issued 2 other messages in an attempt to reach an agreement. Unfortunately, I was met with silence. I get where he's coming from, though. I saw for myself how good a sprinter Mihono Bourbon is. It feels like a waste of talent. However, my objective remains the Classic Triple Crown. I compiled a training regimen to customize my specifications for endurance. I intend to win a race of at least medium distance and present empirical data to my trainer in further negotiations. The ambitious trainee's commitment to her cause is clear, but I can't shake off the feeling that she'll run herself into danger. Before we do anything rash, let's talk about your train. 7 minutes and 30 seconds have elapsed. My body is now stable. I will resume training. Goodbye. Wait! Without wasting a moment, the student speeds off again into the night. 1,200 meters completed. Estimated time of arrival at goal exceeds target. Accelerating tempo. Even from afar, I can see Mihono Bourbon struggling to run. I can't just stand here and do nothing. I know I shouldn't contradict her trainer's guidance, but I rush over to help Bourbon. Pay attention to your lap time. Lap time? I carefully explain the importance of pacing. Managing one's stamina is crucial, especially during the extended races. Reminding Mihono Bourbon of her analytical prowess, I suggest that she uses it to recalculate her time and distance while running. If you do that, I'm sure you'll improve. Understood. Updating my database accordingly. After I recover, I will begin my measurements. Sounds good. Why don't we start with 1,600 meters for now? But there's no need to rush. Affirmative. Adjusting speed parameters to match a relaxed tempo. Commencing new training program. 400 meters completed. According to schedule, increasing distance to 600 meters. Prioritizing lap time. Air intake regulation confirmed. And with those changes, Mihono Bourbon safely completes 1,600 meters. Adding personal best to my database. That was awesome, congrats. Without thinking, I start clapping my hands to celebrate Mihono Bourbon's new record. She stares at me in response, her face completely expressionless. What's wrong? Emotional status displays characteristics of happiness. Your advice has been invaluable. I am certain this brings me one step closer to the Triple Crown. Despite her seemingly stoic look, I can't help but notice a tiny smile form around the corners of her lips. From that moment on, nightly trips to the race course become routine as I keep a close eye on Mihono Bourbon to ensure her safety. Several weeks have passed since I began watching over Mihono Bourbon's secret training. Hang in there, just a bit more to go. New personal best. You did a great job. Thank you for your support. Upon full recovery of stamina, I will transition to the interval training workout, now moving to the ramped track. Let's add an extra lap starting today. Understood. Adjusting plan to include modifications. Stamina recharge. Commencing ramped dash. Mihono Bourbon races off without another word. Despite the strenuous training, she never reveals any hint of weakness. From a trainer's perspective, there's no doubt that she's more naturally suited to sprint distances, and yet, witnessing the strength and tenacity in her run, a sense of pride wells up inside me. Chase your dreams, Mihono Bourbon. It's only a matter of time before she's ready for medium and long distances. Only one obstacle remains. So you're the one who's been giving her endurance lessons behind my back. One day, the changes in Mihono Bourbon's condition catch her trainer's eye. After putting two and two together, he calls me out. This person is not involved with my evening runs. I have been doing everything by my own will. Bourbon, you really think I'm going to believe that when you two have been meeting every night, I bet this trainer took pity on you. What? It's not like that. Listen, I've heard all about her lofty goals, but you and me both, we know the risks involved. Do you really think I'm going to let her run those races? If I may object, my entire purpose for enrolling here is the Triple Crown. I will not accept anything less. Exasperated by her stubbornness, the trainer lets out a long sigh. Fine, then show me if you've got what it takes. The Kikuo show is 3,000 meters. Let's see if you can run that distance right now. She can't handle that kind of distance yet. Understood. What? I will prove my abilities to you. We move to the course for Mihono Bourbon's 3,000 meter attempt. However, at her current level, I'm not sure she can finish, let alone finish fast. I hope she'll be okay. 1,600 meters completed on time. 1,400 meters remain. Irregular air intake detected. Unable to maintain a steady pace. My gut was right. Around the 2,000 meter mark, Mihono Bourbon's speed started decreasing. It's all about but a crawl by the time she reaches the finish line. Just give up already. Stop doing this to yourself. You're not built for long distances. It's true that long distance races aren't her forte, but still. After spending several weeks with Mihono Bourbon, anyone can see how determined she is to participate in the classic Triple Crown series. I think we should respect her wishes. Can't you see that all she's doing is hurting herself? Why is it so hard for you to understand? But Ugh, never mind. There's no point in talking to you. Bourbon, tell us how you feel. I'm sure you'll understand the reality of the situation when you were running. How I feel? A hesitant Mihono Bourbon opens her mouth to speak. The Triple Crown is non-negotiable. This is one objective I must see to the end. Please understand that I cannot give up now. If that's what you want, then so be it. I can't stand by your decision in good faith. Our training contract ends today. I understand. I had high expectations of you, Bourbon. You've disappointed me. Shaking his head, the trainer turns on his heels and leaves. Hey, are you okay? I am currently experiencing confusion due to the loss of my trainer. Is it true that despite my supplementary training, I was unable to run 3,000 meters? I've based all my projections upon the Triple Crown. Have I been miscalculating my entire racing career? I have faith in you. You have what it takes to succeed. Her perseverance to put herself through such demanding training without a single complaint is no small feat. Rather, it's a testament to Mihono Bourbon's willpower and her desire to achieve the classic Triple Crown. No matter what other people say, I'm on your side. Oh. We'll get to the finish line together. Mihono Bourbon's eyes widen. Together? I don't want you to give up. These words sound familiar.
Do it, lady. On your birthday.
On your birthday.
What?
Do it, lady.
All of it. At once.
I still have to edit it so it just says do it, lady, and not the whole
All
thing.
the time. Or whenever you want.
Or whenever you want. You may not have a lot of stamina, but what you've got is heart to keep going. As long as you don't stop, everything's gonna be all right. We'll get to the finish line together. This trainer sounds just like my father. Mihono Bourbon. We're really telling Bourbon, do it, lady. You know, do it, lady. On your birthday. All the time. Or whenever you want. Unable to bear the awkward silence any longer, I grab her attention. She studies my face for a moment before speaking. Your customized training plan allowed me to achieve the first 1,600 meters today, which is more than I could manage before. I feel that I will go far with you as my trainer. From now on, I am in your care. Oh, she put her hand out. And then the so-called Cyborg of Tracing Academy grips my hand firmly, but warmly. But warmly! In my formative years, I lacked the will that my peers exhibited. I simply took instructions and carried them out. Everything changed when I encountered the G1 races. For the first time in my existence, I felt what it was like to yearn for something. Father, I want to be a Triple Crown champion. You? I see. Their running style caught your eye, huh? My father is a stoic man, but on that day, I vividly remember observing a smile. Let's do it, Bourbon, for the Triple Crown. That goal was one of the few choices I've ever made that truly reflected my will. My dad and I treasured it. This concludes the memory log. I trust that sharing this information with you will aid you in comprehension of me. It's been a few days since I became Mihono Bourbon's trainer. During our downtime, she shares bits and pieces of her past with me. I see. Her story continues to inspire me. A cyborg-like girl with hopes and dreams hidden under her mechanical facade. Together, let's make your dreams come true. Certainly. The corners of the trainee's lips move upwards into a small smile. Slowly but surely, we continue to make progress, but as word of our training gets out, people begin to approach me with remarks of disappointment. Well, fuck y'all. What? Mihono Bourbon's training for long distances? That's such a waste, though. She should stick with sprinting. Letting the comments fall on deaf ears, we march on and continue training for the Triple Crown. The skepticism only strengthens our resolve to prove everyone wrong. Mihono Bourbon is going to show the world what she's made of. Your recommendation is the Trayson meets 2,000-meter turf race. The distance is comparable to the longest junior G1 race, the Hopeful Stakes. The Trayson meet a highly anticipated school event with numerous races. The fierce competition attracts countless spectators. That's right. We're taking first place. Understood. Processing new directive. And with that, our preparations for the meet begin. 1,600 meters completed, 400 meters remaining. Heart rate and oxygen intake are within optimal parameters. Come on, let's beat your best time. You got this. Roger that. Gritting her teeth, Mihono Bourbon bolts across the track like the wind. The day of the Trayson meet arrives. Throngs of people gather, eager to catch the glimpse of one student, Mihono Bourbon. Ever since the news of her switch to long races broke out, the racer has become a hot topic. I can't imagine her running 2,000 meters. She doesn't have the stamina for it. This race will be tough to watch. Honestly, what on earth is her trainer thinking? I believe in her. Praying for Mihono Bourbon's success, I fix my eyes on the starting gates. Bang! Someone was shot. And we're off! Who will take first place in today's 2,000-meter turf race? Acquired favorable position. Preparing to accelerate. All systems functioning at maximum efficiency. How the heck is Mihono Bourbon keeping up with everyone? Alright, let's go. Do it, lady. Pant, pant. Mihono Bourbon takes the lead. Rounding the fourth corner, she's on fire. But wait, the other runners are closing in fast on her as we approach the last stretch. This is it. Umamusume, this is it. Oh. Mihono Bourbon has lost her lead with just 100 meters remaining. Will she catch up in time? One racer ahead, too close behind. Stamina reserves are rapidly depleting. Detecting lung distress. Concentration faltering. But I must win. Four Umamusume are fighting tooth and nail for the lead as they approach the end. Who will take first? The crowd is on the edge of their seats as the racers charge across the finish line. Everyone holds their breath, waiting for the caster to announce the results. The winner is Mihono Bourbon! Mihono Bourbon! She did it, chat. Through the power of the story, she did it. Amazed, the skeptical trainers now look with wonder and incredulity. Who knew she could run 2,000 meters like that? I'm taking my words back about Bourbon. Same. Looks like we got a new contender for medium events now. Today, Mihono Bourbon has made a name for herself as a formidable Triple Crown challenger. Placing first in a 2,000-meter race with such little stamina, well, I'll be damned. You really are one heck of a runner, Mihono Bourbon. Mission accomplished. As per our agreement, I have emerged victorious in the 2,000-meter turf race. You were amazing out there. Mihono Bourbon joins me in the stands, exuding her usual calm and collected demeanor despite the taxing race. But I know that today's results were the accumulation of grit and perseverance. In the end, hard work surpasses talent. There's no doubt about it. I opened my mouth to remind her, only to find myself choking back a sob. I've detected a shift in your emotional state as characterized by erratic breathing and facial muscle contortions. However, the cause is unknown. The way you run inspires courage in others. I'm so proud of you. I tell her that I want her to continue to prove that hard work surpasses talent. Her usually robotic eyes widen slightly in response. I ran only to achieve my goal. Evoking an emotional response is not currently logged as one of my objectives. However, given the source of the comment, I will take it into consideration. Oh, Bourbon. I've updated my objective. They now include the Twinkle series, the classic Triple Crown, and showing the value of hard work. My calculations show that there will be challenges ahead of us, but none too hard to overcome with your presence. Once again, I look forward to continue working with you, Father Trainer. She almost called me her father, chat. Hold on. For a moment, the racer's stoic expression crumbles as her cheeks redden. Although it's just a verbal slip, I can't help but feel we're getting closer. Oh my god. Alright, so Mihono Bourbon, we have up to 3-star potential. Actually, I'm pretty close to getting her to her next... Or she is a 3-star, she's level 1 potential. I'm pretty close to getting her potential up. I just don't have enough stars for her yet. But what we're going to be looking for is Turf, she's really good with. Really good at running from the front, medium race. But I think her whole story is going to be about wanting to go long races. So I don't know. Well, that's like her like fun visual novel story. I don't know if that's how that's going to run in here. But I'm going to kind of go with... So I ran a Taiki shuttle career off screen, and I got her to the semifinals. So I'm going to kind of go with that strategy and see how it runs. And it's basically just dumping everything into the speed. And then if there's like an exclamation point or a rainbow, one of the other stats, or if they like suggest another stat, then that's what we'll do. But otherwise, we're just going to dump everything into speed. All right, select a legacy. We're going to go with Taiki. Where is she? Down here. And then our other one, we'll do a guest. You can't use Mihono, but we'll use this one. I go to guest. I'll go here. Auto select. All right, we've got friends and this other one, which we've seen a lot of. Sucker. So I probably won't do a lot of like these side, like narrate a lot of the side ones. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm going to focus on like the scenes that are Mihono's specific scenes, but the rest of them probably not as much. We'll see. I'll probably get sucked into it. Alright, we got our inspiration, which will give us 24 speed, 5 stamina, 5 guts, 10 wit. Sprint is up, mile is up. Or, I guess, pace chaser. Shooting for victory, hint, triumphant pulse. Alright, 11 turns to reach our goal. Run in the junior make debut. The time has finally come for Mihono Bourbon and I to take on the Twinkle series. My first objective in the Twinkle series is to win the classic Triple Crown. I wish to continue gradually strengthening my body in order to achieve this goal. Right, we're in this together. We're here to win the Triple Crown and to prove that one can supplement stamina through hard work. Our training begins today. Pant, 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 pant. Some figures standing off in the distance are watching Bourbon as she trains vigorously. Whoa, it's Bourbon. She's going hard at it again. I know, right? She runs 6 inclines every day. That kind of workload is almost worrying. You're 1 second too slow. Yes, trainer. Just one more lap. You got this. Right. Thank you for your hard work today, trainer. Good hustle out there. I'm merely following the training regime that you provided. Your efforts deserve more praise than mine. You're the one putting in the work. Mihono Bourbon's training regime is very strict compared to that of the other runners. I doubt there are many who can do what she does without complaint. Thank you very much. Her usually unemotional expression softens a bit. We're going to take the Twinkle series by storm. Right. The arduous training is certainly helping her progress. We've got a lot of hard work tomorrow. Just as I'm heading to my office to further refine Bourbon's... I have an office? Training regime. Excuse me, do you have a moment? I'm stopped by a fellow trainer. Are you sure it's okay to put Mihono Bourbon through such brutal stamina training? She can handle it. So you say. So you says. But he gives me a troubled look and scratches his head. She is very obedient. Some might say oddly so. I've heard rumors you're taking advantage of that. No. Get out of here with that. Plus, she's a sprinter. No matter how you look at her, don't let her potential go to waste. Didn't you see her blow everybody out of the water at that other race? How about you keep your nose in your own business? How about that one? I don't intend to. Really?
Hi.
Really? Winning the Triple Crown is a dream I originally shared with my father. Now my trainer is chasing that dream with me. Bourbon! Trainer's meticulous training has allowed me to reliably improve my cardiopulmonary functions, in addition to training for consistent completion times of medium and long distance races. I recently recorded a time of 1 minute and 35 seconds in a 1600-meter run. This is a competitive time for junior year. I surmise that these are the results brought about by my trainer's belief in my strength. Furthermore, I currently have no problems with my mental or physical health. In short, I am okay. Mihono Bourbon speaks this entire monologue in nearly a single breath. Whoop, I took many, leaving my trainer colleague dumbfounded. I didn't expect a lecture from you. This was not a lecture. I merely communicated the facts. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me. I was just a bit worried because it seemed like you were being forced to run beyond your breaking point. But I can see you really trust your trainer. Stay safe at the Twinkle series then. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. After saying his piece, the trainer leaves. Thanks for backing me up. I do not understand the intention behind your expression of gratitude. I merely corrected a misunderstanding. I'm just happy to know that you trust me. I am not well versed in such things. However, I have determined that your instructions are essential for running in long-distance races. That means you believe in me? I see. So that's what it is. Oh, it wasn't a question. I was just telling her. And with that, Mihono Bourbon and I embark on a long journey to chase after our dream. Skill points went up by 120. So one thing I wanted to say, and it's commonplace at this point in the quote-unquote Umamusume community, they actually put like because all of the characters are based off of actual race horses in Japan, and they actually like made all of their personalities based off of the horses. I haven't looked too much into a lot of the horse lore, as it were, so I wonder how they got the idea for Mihono Bourbon being very robotic. Like there's the thing, like, is she an android or is she? Because she says she isn't, but everybody thinks she is. So I wonder how the horse acted for them to come up with this idea. The only thing I know about Mihono Bourbon, the horse, was that they lost a race to Rice Shower because everybody hates Rice Shower. Just because Rice Shower is winning, that's no reason to hate her, him, because I think it was a male horse, but it's female, obviously. Anyway, start training. So we're already sitting at F for speed, power, guts, wit. Her stamina does need to get up. We do have a power one here, though, so let's just crack power right away. Energy goes down, friendship goes up. After training, Mihono Bourbon talks with Tamamo Cross. It seems that Mihono Bourbon has gained something. Stamina, guts, friendship went up. I think stamina is going to be important for Mihono, just because that's like the whole thing of her story, so we'll see. Alright, we have another wit. Do I want to waste time on wit? Not necessarily a waste, because we do get extra skill points early on. I'm going to do it this time. I usually try to save wit for when I'm like low on energy too, because it helps. We still get points, without having to rest and stuff. But at some point, we're going to want to do our recreation, too, to get our mood up. After training Mihono, Bourbon talks with Goldship. It seems that Mihono Bourbon has gained something. Inside scoop. Bourbon, I'd like to know more about you. I fail to understand your intentions. Why? Well, I just thought that even though we share a dorm room... Oh, they're roomies. There's so much I don't know about you. It just feels a little weird. So, if possible, I want you to take me in one of your favorite places. I see. Reasoning understood. Request approved. However, traveling to a place I like will be somewhat arduous. Is that acceptable? Yes, I'll do my best to go anywhere you want. I tag along with the two of them as their chaperone until we reach the mountain that Mihono Bourbon suggested. I can hear so many birds chirping. This place is wonderful. Yes, although it's rich in flora and fauna, it's incredibly well maintained for hikers. There is also a cafe at the summit that sells traditional desserts which are well suited for replenishing energy reserves after climbing. Oh, really? Wow, I can't wait. After several hours of climbing, we reach a sign stating that the summit is only 100 meters ahead. However, I detect labored breathing from you, Flower. Are you feeling unwell? I'm fine. Sorry, Oop. They eeped. Nishino Flower loses her balance and falls over. Are you alright? Her anterior talofibrillator ligament seems to be twisted. Recovery will take several hours, during which you will be unable to continue climbing. Well, I'll just wait here then. Please go on ahead to the summit, you two. We're not going to leave you out here. You're a literal child. Request rejected. Account of associated risk. Trainer, there is a chairlift nearby that can take us down the mountain. We should head there. But we've come so far. It would also be possible for me to carry you to the summit on my back. Well, that's... let's head to the summit. Order acknowledged. We will head to the summit. Get on my back, Nishino Flower. Thank you, but I don't want to be any more of a burden. No, the primary factor that led to this predicament was my failure to notice your fatigue despite my extensive climbing experience. In addition, your weight is within my load-bearing capacity. You will not be a burden. But with Bourbon's gentle reassurance, the ever-hesitant Nishino Flower falls silent for a moment before nodding. We head for the summit and manage to arrive without any issues after the 30 more minutes of hiking. Amazing, what a beautiful blue sky! Nishino Flower is entranced by the stunning view from the summit. Then on the way home... Even though I said I wanted to wait for you both, the truth of the matter is I really wanted to go to the summit. Hee thank you, Bourbon. No thanks are necessary. The view really was spectacular today. Wet conditions? What the hell? That's all I got? I thought I was gonna get like stamina for carrying her. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. Alright. So let's hit a speed. Energy down. Friendships up. Alright. Alright, Mihono. We have 8 turns still, and plenty of energy. Let's do another speed. I have no idea what... Oh, shit. Okay, we're fine. I have no idea what that storyline is. I've always skipped it. Detecting fatigue. Reduction in performance is possible. Alright, we will sniff. We'll take a sniff. 13%, 11. Let's do stamina. Should we do stamina? No. What we're gonna do recreation. Because we're not like super low. So we can get enough energy that we'll be able to do some more stuffs. And also her mood goes up. Leniency is not necessary. I seek training is harder than usual. If that's the case, let's get another speed. Your stamina should be fine for the first race. I'll obviously have to work on it later, but for now, this is fine. Stuff. Get out of here. Go on, get. Mood is up. Cool. Perfect. Love that. Love when the mood goes up without doing recreation, because then I don't have to do it anymore. One weekend, I am heading to the shopping district with Mihono Bourbon when... Oh, I love this outfit. The Sweet Stamp Rally is about to be in now, recruiting participants. Sweet Stamp Rally. Oh, hey, you two. Want to join the event? What is it? You collect one stamp for each dessert you eat from the different stores in the shopping district. If you collect all 50 stamps, you get to eat an exclusive, completely custom-made confection. Completely custom-made? So, are you saying it would be possible to craft a flawless treat that uses adrenaline-boosting fruits and nutrients from increasing muscle mass? Well, yeah, it's completely custom-made after all. No problem. The manager should be able to whip up something like that. Trainer, the total caloric intake content of 50 variants of desserts is massive. However, the reward is alluring, extremely alluring. Please give me instructions. Let's fill up on desserts, fool. And so we end up participating in the stamp rally. Munch, munch, gulp. Consumption of item 50. The deluxe special sundae is complete. Thanks for participating. Now what would you like for your custom-made confection? You wanted a flawless dessert, right? Yes, one that includes fruits that provided relief from fatigue and nutrients for increasing muscle mass. I require it to include the following ingredients: apple, natto, oyster, miso, fermented fish, and protein powder. How is that even a dessert? Got it. This will put my 30 years as a pastry chef to the test. Some days later, a jet black cake that seems to include all the ingredients Mihono Bourbon requested arrives, and she polishes off with satisfaction. Energy up! Great. Love to get the energy up without resting. Love that, love that, love that. Something troubling you? Alright. Alright, perfect. No boost anything, so let's go for another speed. She had no friends this time, though. Okay. We're gonna improve to our speed. Okay, cool. Speed. Energy down. We're gonna have to do a rest day. Energy down, which really sucks, but we were gonna rest anyway. Stamina goes up by 25, which is huge. That's a huge boost. Oh, not training. Ding ding. Rest. Can we get a super rest off? All refreshed. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Feeling refreshed? Yes, I switched to sleep mode and kept other bodily functions such as breathing and blinking to a minimum. Consequently, I have successfully eliminated my fatigue and I am now refreshed. Now switching to active mode. I look forward to our training today. Oh, nice. Mihono Bourbon and I are out shopping. Oh, this is... all function operational. Okay, we have 2 turns left. 2 turns. Speed, we have a bunch of friendship boosts on this one. It looks like we can get one more training in without issue. Mihono Bourbon is taking extra home economics lessons. Intrigued by the unusual situation, I go to check on her. I find her in Sakura. Speaking of Sakura, I did a Sakura run so I could get a sprinter. Dear God, was that run cursed. She was constantly getting hurt and constantly failing stuff. And it's like, what the hell are you doing? I got further than I thought I was going to, but dear God, was it bad. Sakura's was bad, and I did a Scarlet one. Scarlet was okay. Actually did pretty good. She almost got to the end. She got to her final goal, I think, before failing out, but Sakura's was cursed. I found her Sakura Bukushino using sewing machines to create what seemed to be drawstring pouches. Sewing machine halted, confirming the 9th instance of frayed threads. I have determined that rectifying the situation will take approximately 15 minutes. What the? I sold the opening shot again. Why is this so hard? Give me a break. This has to be some kind of test from a higher power. That's right, it's a test for me, the gorgeous class representative. There are piles of failed pouches everywhere, and they're both working up a sweat. They're not having an easy time with this. That seems tough. Welcome, trainer. Indeed, this mission is more difficult than I predicted in my initial analysis. In addition, if I cannot complete this task today, then I face the possibility of another extra class tomorrow. Commencing repairs immediately. Perhaps if I remove this thread. Snap. Hey, what just happened? What was that horrible sound? The top and bobbing threads have snapped. Repair method unknown. Status, despair. Looks like you got a little careless. Very well then, I'll allow you to use my renowned sewing machine. Sakura Bokushin beams with pride and vigorously yanks some material out of her sewing machine. Snap. God, my needle, it broke! Status, hopeless. Even Mihono Bourbon looks understandably perplexed by the unexpected turn of events. Why not sew by hand? I believe it would be plausible for me to complete the pouch by hand. Rapid transition to hand sewing mode initiated. It's going to take down her energy. Maybe I should have... Mihono Bourbon then takes a needle and starts sewing with exact precision and speed. Well, if she gets like extra boosts off of this, but it loses energy, we can rest on the final day. So then she's all ready for her next training session. Complete. She finishes the pouch with completely uniform stitching. It's hard to believe it's handmade. Wow. Mark my words, I won't let you upstage the class representative. I'll complete my pouch using all 19 different hand sewing methods described in our textbook. There, running stitch, back stitch, cross stitch, Bukushin, Bukushin! One way or another, Bukushin O is also able to finish her hand sewing pouch, but... Did you make this by hand? Yes, we encountered difficulties using the machine, so manually sewing proved optimal. Were they not supposed to? Normally this is grounds for failure, but given how uniform the stitching is and how many methods have been used here, I'm impressed. So you both pass. But of course I passed! I'm the very image of a role model, the class representative. Thank you, teacher. They both managed to pass the extra class in the end, despite the issues they encountered along the way. Wit goes up. Okay, didn't lose energy. So that, minor decline in stamina is detected, but I can keep going. 11, 13, 14, 17, 0. Let's do a speed then. Speed's the least likely to fail. Success. Got it, got it, got it. My form is perfect. I believe I will obtain an ideal result. Obtain. Okay. So look for our skills. We have 170. Triumphant Pulse moderately increase ability to break out a pack when positioned toward the front. That might be good. She's a front runner. So if somebody's like in front of her, or if there's like a group of people, she can push past them. Moderately increase performance on good. What condition? Yeah, rainy days. I don't really choose those. I don't know. They seem like extras. Early lead. Slightly increased ability go to the front early race. Slightly decreased fatigue when in the lead mid-race. That might be good for you. Slightly increased velocity when near the inner rail on the final corner. Let's get Rosy Outlook. That's what stuck out to me. A lot of those are good for her, but we're going to go do Rosy Outlook, and then we are going to hit the race course. Junior Make. It should be an easy win. We have one fan. That's all we need. One fan, and it's me. The day has finally come for Mihono Bourbon's debut race. Are you nervous? Initiating scan. Heart rate and blood pressure normal. These results indicate that I am relaxed. Put simply, I am not nervous. However, I can become nervous if necessary. Are those your orders? No, you're fine. Her typical calmness brings me some relief. Get out there and run as fast as you can. Order acknowledged. I will execute your command. I'm going now, trainer. Is there a way for me to look at her skills right now? Only because I don't know what her main skill is. Like, what it does. I know what it looks like. I just don't know what it does. We can look at runners. We can change this, but we don't want to do that. Skills. Here we go. Here we go. All right. G00 first. It's like a Gundam reference, I guess, is what I understand. Increased velocity when positioned toward the front after making it to the final straight without faltering. Okay, cool, cool. All right. All right, girly. First race, you got this easy, easy money. In fact, so easy, I'm going to open up my sparkling water and take a sippy. All right, who do we got here with us today? A bunch of default decks. Looks like. Yeah, I think the first race is never like other main, quote unquote main characters. So the Chukyo Turf 1600. Course we're in first favorite. Course we're first favorite. If I ever lost this race, I'd probably cry. IRL, real life. You don't even know, chap. They're off. All right, Mihono pushing for first early on. Gets there. Ooh, ooh. Who's this running up on her? Kula? Is that what her name is? We keep the lead, though. And we're starting... Yeah, she's holding... No, she's... Oh, God. She's pushing past. Kula pushes the first. Come on, Mihono. Come on, Mihono. You do just have to run in this race. You don't have to win it, from what I understand. From the goals, I think you just have to run in it. But you get a lot more fans early, which helps you not have to do extra races. Which is nice. We're still in first, but another one's running up on us too. Come on, Mihono. There we go. We pushed it. And we get the ult. Ooh. Ooh. We get the ult. There we go. We're off. We're off to the races. Kept it close, kept it interesting for the viewers, but at the end, just blew them all out of the water. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, Mihono. Good job. Good job. Very calm, very reserved. All right. Big 1027 fans. I don't know why I said it like that. 1027. What a showing. Let's hear it for the star newcomer, Mihono Bourbon. Order executed. I've returned, trainer. That was awesome debut race. Thank you very much. I was able to adequately display my current abilities. Logging today's results and environmental data to my database. I will work even harder for the Triple Crown. Her hand is all fucked up. Look at her hand. Her fingers are so short. We got this. Affirmative. Let's do our best. The next day, I overhear a familiar name coming from a TV in an electronics store while strolling through the shopping district. Boasting overwhelming speed since even before entering the academy, Mihono Bourbon's the hottest newcomer on the block. She's one to keep an eye on in the future, folks. Was that a great debut or what? The news continues with some spectator interviews. I've been following her career for a long time, so I was incredibly excited to finally watch her debut race. What a run. It's weird, but I felt exhilarated just from watching her. Oh, race shower! I think Raishour is our next career. I love Raishour, and I'm sad that everybody thinks she's a villain. I notice an Umamusume looking intently at the screen. It's amazing how everyone's smiling when they talk about Bourbon. She's so cool. If I can even come close to her performing like that in the Twinkle series, then maybe I'll finally be able to say goodbye to the rice shower that only brings misfortune and sadness to everyone. Without interrupting her moment, I leave her alone to intently watch the screen. Rice shower, I know I just talked you up, how much I love you. Don't pull a canon event. Don't come and ruin one of Bourbon's races. Please. I love you, girl, but don't do it. Speed went up. Stamina went up. Guts went up. Skill points went up. Hooray! I love Chibi Bourbon. She's so cute. Place top 5. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this lineup. Ooh, this is actually kind of doable. So when I did Taiki's, it was like first. It was like 5 in a row where you had to hit first, and she did it, by God. But top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5, top 3, top 3, top 2, top 1. So I only have to get first place on the final race, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice for me. Let's see if we can do it. See if we can pull it. 10 turns to reach the goal. It's the day after Mihono Bourbon's debut race. Thank you for giving me some of your time today, Mihono Bourbon. A reporter for an Umamusume magazine has come to interview her. First, let me say that he had a stunning debut. We were all left speechless. Thank you very much. May I ask about your future plans? My ultimate goal is to win the Classic Triple Crown. In other words, I aim to win the Satsuki Show, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuwa Show. Is that so? I was certain that you would be aiming to tackle the sprints. No, I intend to run the Classics. The Triple Crown has been my dream since I was a child. I see. So you're saying that through continued training, you found a way to compete in medium and long distance races? I can't say that I have the confidence yet. I'm still best suited for sprints. Oh. Mihono Bourbon returns the reporter's baffled look with one of her own. Is something wrong? No, I'm just a little surprised you would choose the path you have if that's how you feel. It would be a real shame if you were to get injured. Don't say it like that. Are you threatening my trainee? My goal is the Triple Crown. This is non-negotiable. Thus, I will train every day to improve my stamina for longer races. I see. Not truly convinced, the reporter leaves. Several days later, Mihono Bourbon, the big name rookie, many had pegged as the next top sprinter, has unexpectedly set her sights on the Triple Crown. Turning too many pages there, girl. Leaving fans who had high hopes for her bewildered. What about that? Analysis complete. This is criticism, is it not? Don't worry about it. That bit about fan bewilderment sounds a little fishy. It's possible the reporter just made it up. But I received multiple remarks that I interpreted as being similar while I was running off campus earlier. Really? Retrieving voice data. It's better to stick with what you're good at. You should rethink this for your own sake. Who said that? I'll kill them. Forcing yourself to run like this is dangerous. We're telling you this because we care. It appears that you may have read this article and proceeded to wait for me to leave campus. Bunch of psychos. I assume that these people think I am being reckless. It does not necessarily bother me, but I did not anticipate the extent of their displeasure. I can't believe they'd go as far as to lie in wait for you. This isn't the first time this has happened, actually. What? Huh? Mihono Bourbon's aiming for the Classic Triple Crown? What a waste. Why doesn't she stick to sprinting? Are you sure it's okay to put Mihono Bourbon through such brutal training? You belong in short-distance races, Bourbon. Nobody was being malicious, but none of them had faith in her decision. Lowered eyebrows, tightened lips. I have identified sadness in your expression, trainer. Why are you experiencing sadness? It's not sadness, it's frustration. Can further effort on my part resolve this frustration? I am unsure how to explain myself to the confused Mihono Bourbon. She hasn't done anything wrong. People just don't believe in her because we don't have the results to back her decision. I was reading faster than the thing was going. In that case, we'll have to prove ourselves in the next race. If we can get results that'll convince people she's got what it takes to become a Triple Crown champion, then the way everyone sees her might just change. But our next race is the Ashi High Futurity Stakes, a mile race of 1,600 meters. That kind of distance still doesn't measure up to the races for the Classic Triple Crown. Will winning this be enough? We'll just have to show everyone how good you are. How good I am. We'll show them that she can maintain her impressive speed all the way until the end, even at long distances. When I tell her that we can show them that she has the kind of strength and grit as the editor. I'm not going to read that again. Understood. My analysis shows that you desire a style of running that will quell everyone's doubts. Order acknowledged. I will change the public's perception at the Ashi High Futurity Stakes. Let's do our best. Our days of training together for the oh my god, stop saying the full race. Begin now. Speed up. Okay, yes, this is a rest day. This is a rest day for us. You just won your race. Yawn. Sleep deprived. What the fuck? Sudden drowsiness detected due to failing Operation Sheep Count. Do you mean counting sheep until you fall asleep? Affirmative. For some reason, the method my father taught me is not executing effectively. A sheep does one leg press and proceeds on to the 2 forward lunges. Once the sheep completes 21,600 hip extensions, it's time to wake up. However, considering the burden on the sheep, perhaps swimming would have been a better choice of exercise. In her own way, she seems genuinely concerned about her inability to sleep. Okay, she did get energy up, but did she gain condition? Okay, it doesn't seem like she did. We're just here. Okay, so we can train. She's got enough energy for that. Let me go back. Hold on. Okay, infirmary's not open, so she doesn't have a condition. She doesn't have any... Okay, let's just do speed. Okay, I want to do speed until we actually run into a problem where we have to increase other things. Improving the training facilities. Nice. Minor decline in stamina. Okay. What are we looking like here? We aren't really getting like the exclamation points this time. 23% failure, 20s across the board for failures. We could do... Let's actually do a wit. Let's do a wit. That should bump us up to a point where we could probably sneak in one more training day before resting again. Oh! I didn't know we had Rice Shower as a card. I'm gonna do the Rice Shower storyline in here to prelude our Rice Shower career. How about that? One day, while I'm walking down the hallway, I noticed Rice Shower looking rather gloomy. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Did something happen? Doyansu. Eep. Oh, hello. Nothing happened, but, well, the weather forecast says there will be heavy rain tomorrow. I was planning to train a lot tomorrow since I've got a race coming up, but now I don't know what to do. Rent out the gymnasium, run there. It won't be the same as running on the track, but I suggest you train in the gym so she can practice her acceleration in straight sprints. That might just work. Oh. But if I rent it out for myself, doesn't that mean nobody else will be able to use the gym? I suggest that she invite other Umamusume to train with her, and she seems much happier with the idea after that. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks for your suggestion. I'm excited to run tomorrow. Already training her before she's our trainee. With that, her training session goes off without a hitch. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Chat, I'm a professional trainer. I don't know what to tell y'all. Contributed. Got the speed up, got the guts, got the friendship with Rice. Wait, friendship with Rice Shower didn't go up? What the hell? Rice Shower. I just did that work for you and you just don't know wall me? Okay, let's see. We got 11, 11, 11, 13. Okay, cool. We can hit another speed then. Success! Okay, now we need a rest day for sure. No, we need a rest day for sure. We still have a lot of turns left too, which is nice. Only because Mihono's here I'll do this. Trainer B Zombie, Mihono Bourbon, nice work out there. I learned so much watching you two train. The trust both you have in one another is especially amazing. Sorry to hold you up when you must be tired. I'll see you later. Okay. Thanks for that, Kiryu. Oh, we finally get an exclamation mark. It's a 19% failure, though. That's a little higher than I would like. We're resting today. We're resting today, Bourbon. Sorry. You were finally going to get a stamina day. So fluffy. Oh, so fluffy. What are you up to? Good morning, trainer. I was recalling the experiences I had during my time off. I went for a light jog as a form of self-maintenance. Then I encountered a carnivorous mammal walking in the park. In other words, a dog. You maybe be a little more specific with your initial description of it. Carnivorous mammal, it's such a wide thing. You would think she'd be like, I don't know, canine somewhere in there. Perhaps I thought we were similar with how I normally follow you around. It wouldn't leave me alone at all. Oh, Mihono Bourbon having a little dog following her. Due to this, I was able to enjoy petting his fluffy coat. That action resulted in the successful revitalization of my physical and mental well-being. It really was so incredibly fluffy. Just remembering it makes my heart feel fuzzy as well. It looks like experiencing some puppy therapy refreshed her both mind and body. Holy shit, we're full, chat. Full energy. Alright, that means it's time for training. Hopefully we can get 5 days worth of training. That'd be nice. Alright, no boosts once again. God, I do feel bad leaving the stamina. So I'm going to get stamina to 150, at least. There's 3 people here, so it's kind of worth it in that regards, too. And we get our guts up. One day, right when our training is winding down... My stomach hurts so badly. Same, chat. Not really. It's like, it comes and goes. I thought I could hang on until training was over, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be possible. What's happening here? Hey, head back after you adequately cool down, okay? Understood, trainer. I'm running. Reassured by her firm reply, I quickly head to the restroom. Chat, what is happening? An hour later, my stomach issues at, whoa! We just sat in the public bathroom for an hour. My stomach issues have passed, but I realized I forgot something at the field. I head back for it, only to find... Oh, Mihono. Welcome back, trainer. Mihono Bourbon is still cooling down. You're still going? Yes. Your words implied that I should cool down until my heart rate returned to normal level. What? You used the term adequately. That is an adverb that means sufficiently, not excessively. Therefore, I have been waiting here for my heart rate to sufficiently return to so-called resting levels. I am jogging and walking as part of my cooldown routine. First of all, her heart rate's not going to get resting levels if she keeps jogging. Measuring heart rate, 40 beats per minute, above resting rate, continuing cooldown. After stopping Mihono Bourbon from continuing her cooldown, I make a note to be clearer with my instructions in the future. A few days later, right when our training is winding down, I receive a message from Director Akikawa. Attention all trainers, emergency meeting at what? I'm still concerned about Mihono Bourbon's last misstep, but when Director... Oh god, a giant moth just came into my house. Not anymore. Says to meet, she means without delay. I'll just give instructions with concrete numbers this time. I leave her a light training regime with very specific numbers and leave the gym. The next morning, I go to the gym to check on our training equipment. Good morning, trainer. My training will end in precisely 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Why on earth are you still training? Last night, my training equipment was damaged. My attempts at repair were futile, as my database lacks any suitable methods. I requested assistance with repairs from the custodian at 8 a.m. this morning. I was finally able to resume training a short time ago. trainer. Resisting the urge to faint, I explained clearly that it's okay for her to go home when something like that happens, and send her back to her dorm. I won't let this happen again. She's gonna lose so much energy from this, I bet. Oh my god, it's still alive. Chat. It's on my computer. Get out of here. Go on, get. I thought I squished him, but he was just sitting underneath. Is he on my mic? He's on my mic. Oh. Goodbye. Okay, it's over there now. I'll deal with it later. I make that pledge to myself, and then a few more days later, she's gonna do it again. Right when our training is winding down, I get a message that a bird slammed into my office window and shattered it. What the hell kind of bird hit my office window? The freaking heron? I'm still worried about the last 2 blunders with Bourbon, but I've got to clean up the glass before anyone gets hurt. Why do I have to clean it up? Wait, don't we have a custodial staff? Isn't that what we just talked about? I keep looking over to see the moth. It's just sitting on one of my pictures. I won't screw it up this time. Is something wrong, trainer? I summarize the situation for her and give her instructions to follow for the remainder of her training session. Do I want strength or do I want... Would that give me stamina or speed? I never know what some of them are going to give me. Let's do 2 laps running around the perimeter of the academy. I add that I want her to do 15-minute cooldown and then go home after she's finished. Instructions acknowledged. Proceeding to the academy perimeter. Mihono Bourbon goes to the school gate. I'll keep an eye on her for just a little longer. 2 laps around the academy perimeter completed. Commencing cooldown. 15 minutes have elapsed. Shifting to go home phase. A job well done. Mihono Bourbon follows my orders and heads back to her dorm, just as I told her to. Alright. Although there's glass scattered all over my office floor, I'm in rather good spirits. Stamina up. Cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted some stamina, so I'm glad that's what we got. Alright. We got plenty of energy. We hit 150 in stamina. Again, still no extra things. So weird. Let's hit speed. That'll get us to 300 speed. It's kind of crazy. Alright. We're in great condition. Again, we're just not getting anything for the others. Hit some more speed. Emergency. The apple-flavored ice cream I stored in the refrigerator cooled down and replenished my energy has completely melted. The refrigerator is silent. No operational sounds detected. I've concluded that it is malfunctioning. Action must be taken in times of dormitory trouble. Shifting priorities to report to dorm leader. My energy levels are low, so I will attempt to call dorm leader using telecommunication device. 3rd instance this week of a telecommunication device breaking down confirmed. Status, bad things comes in 3s. Chat, just remember this. Bad things come in 3 when you stop counting after 3. Got it? The reported technical problems of all electronics around her caused Bourbon to become both physically and mentally exhausted. Damn it! Mood goes down, and guts goes down, too. I'd rather my energy went down. You son of a... Okay. But, here's the thing. We finally got a stamina... exclamation. So let's hit the stamina. We'll hit the stamina. If we had hit the 1% on that, I would have been so mad. But we're going to do recreation for our final day. Get that mood back up. Gets a little bit of energy. After training, yeah, special week. Seems that Mihono Bourbon gained something. Homestretch haste. Minor decline of stamina has been detected, but I can keep going. No, Mihono, we're going to have a recreation day. We're going to go for a little walk. Energy's been recovered by 10. Mood went up. Perfect. And now it's race day. Oh, wait. We're at the aquarium? Operation Change of Pace? Confirming solo arrival at aquarium. Commencing Operation Change of Pace. Oh, Bourbon, you're here by yourself? Yes, my trainer had some business to attend to, so I was instructed to enjoy a change of pace by myself. When I was young, I obtained data suggesting that visiting an aquarium is an effective way to relax and brighten one's mood. And also, we just want to reuse the aquarium so we don't have to draw more backgrounds. Or create more backgrounds. I guess I don't know that they necessarily draw these. Anyway, how about hanging out with me for a bit? Prez was supposed to come too, but she's still stuck in a meeting at the academy. I have seen data showing that socializing with multiple people can double the mood-changing effects. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay, first off, let's start with the aquarium's crown jewel, the dolphin show. Splash. Can I get her casual outfit? I love her casual outfit. Oh, this dolphin's movements are. Bourbon, you feeling okay? You had your head in the clouds half the time. I recalled a memory about a certain thing my father once told me. A dolphin's movements are matched perfectly to its surroundings. The driving force of those fins could be a hint of improving your running. Huh? That's the kind of stuff you two talked about at the aquariums? Talk about quirky. But then again, I kind of get it. Prez is always trying to come up with all sorts of quirky quips. Who is Prez? That name doesn't... I assume it's like for president. I don't know who the class president is. Because I don't think there's a horse named Prez. I'll be like, let's go to the dolphin show. And she'll all be all like, I hope we get there before it finishes. Everyone enjoys things in their way. So it's all good. That's how we have fun around here. Indeed. That will become a precious memory as well. What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought she meant a precious memory for herself. I'm like, you weren't there. But she meant for Tokei. I have successfully elated my mood and cleared my mind. I will now return to trainer with my report. I want to go back and see Prez too. Let's book it back to the academy. After gaining some insight during her break, Mihono Bourbon improves her running skills. Okay. Well, I wasted recreation because now her mood went up. Damn it. Speed went up by 5. Stamina goes up by 5. Power goes up by 5. Guts goes up by 5. We got back our guts drop. Nice. And wit goes up by 5. And skill points go by 30. Alright, skills. What skills can we only got 99, so we might skip on getting a skill for this one. Yeah, I don't really need the rainy days or wet conditions. Well, let me double check. Is it? It is rainy here. Hold on, maybe this is the first time I want to get one of those. So, wet conditions might increase performance on rainy weather. I think this is more versatile, so we're gonna get the wet conditions. All right, let's get out there and race. The Asahi High Futurity Stakes. All right, Mihono, we got this. We got this. Do it, lady. Oh, Race Shower's here. Well, here I am to watch the race. Mihono Bourbon is racing today. Did you hear that? That she's aiming? Yeah, it's because Race Shower is tied in with Mihono Bourbon. That's why she's been showing up. Because I didn't think we had her card because her card isn't like SSR or whatever. Mihono Bourbon is racing today. Did you hear that she's aiming for the classic Triple Crown? Sure did, but isn't she best at sprinting? That's what I thought too. Her trainer's just wasting both of their time. Good go, Bourbon. You can do it. She's cheering for us. How did our friendship with her not go up? She's freaking cheering for us. The murmur of the I wonder if it didn't go up because we don't actually have her card. And I think friendship can only go up if we have the card. Sounds right. The murmur of the crowd echoes quietly throughout the runner's tunnel. Today at Asahi High Futurity Stakes, I will accomplish our objective of changing the public's perception of me. I'll be off now, trainer. Get out there and give it everything you've got. Understood. All right, yeah, we can look at the cards here. Yeah, we don't have Rice Shower's card. It's just because lore or whatever, they're tied together, so she's showing up. But if I assume we'd get like extra bonuses if we had a card of her. What are we? We are number 1 fave. Our stamina, is that stamina is the middle one? I mean, yeah. I mean, her stamina could use work, but... Alright, who's here today? We got Narita Bryan. We have Maruzensky. I don't know how it's said. Baiwa Hayahide. Ain's Fujin. Alright. Alright, a bunch of new faces. The ones I'm not used to, I should say. Asahi Hai. Alright, letter by letter, huh? She should just slap me in the face for not being able to pronounce it. Got it. Got it. See what you're doing to me. The road to the classics have begun. Alright, Mihono, you've got this, girly. Oh, Moth's back. Come here. Ooh, I hit him. He's leaving. Wet conditions boost. Here we go. We're in first off rip. Let's go, Mihono. We got who is this? Who is this hanging out with us? Oh, we dropped a second. That's fine, that's fine. Still early race, still early race. If anything, we can back to first. Oh, we're pulling ahead. Let's go, Mihono. Maruzen Sky. Oh, she pulled ahead of us. Ooh, no. Just drift behind her. Drift behind her. Or what's the phrase? Oh god, she's pulling really far ahead. That's not great. It's not drifting, is it? No. Oh, no, we're getting passed again. Chat, what's it called when you race directly behind somebody so that you're not getting the air resistance? Here we go. Boosting. Drafting. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, we're still in third. I think we're pulling the second there. Oh, we might be pulling first. Come on, Mihono. You can do it. Mihono! Oh my god, she's right there. Go, 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 go. Ah. Damn. Missed it by a hair. I mean, still good showing, Mihono. We only need to hit 5th. He gets 2nd. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think we get a victories. Yeah, they don't give you a tip when you get 2nd, which kind of sucks. We get a little gifty. Mihono Bourbon's passionate effort in the race leaves many of the spectators in shock. Well, that was something. Did you see how Bourbon ran? She blew me away. She was definitely amazing, but do you think she'll be able to keep this up in longer races? I'm convinced. I can see her running with that kind of speed for 2,000 meters or even more. Make no mistake, Bourbon's got it in her to be a star player in next year's classics. She's got what it takes to aim for the Triple Crown. That was incredible, Bourbon. If nothing else, the race ends up causing many people to acknowledge Mihono Bourbon's dream. I'm back, trainer. You did really well. Thank you very much. However, it is unclear whether or not I successfully changed the public's perception of me. I did not hear words that clearly expressed a shift in opinion. You did just fine. At the very least, the people around me were stunned by Mihono Bourbon's running. I relay all the details to her. Status? Shocked. Shock. I suppose there was a marked change in the crowd's atmosphere. In that case, I believe that I've successfully achieved our objective today. Ready for your next order, trainer. Since we'll be tackling the classics next year, we need to hit another milestone first. Let's enter the Spring Stakes. The Spring Stakes will serve as the perfect test to see whether Bourbon has what it takes for the Satsuki show. Order acknowledged. browsing data. The spring stakes has a distance of 1,800 meters. I surmise that I must enhance my stamina even further. Therefore, I wish to train after returning home today. I respond to her enthusiasm with a vigorous nod. As I'm waiting for Mihono Bourbon by the racecourse entrance to return home. Bourbon was so great. Now no one's talking bad about her. A lone Umamusume emerges. It's Rice Shower, a kind, reserved runner in the same year as Mihono Bourbon. I can't keep being afraid. I've made up my mind. I'm going to do my best, too. I'll work super hard in the Twinkle series, and I'll change. I'll become a new and improved Rice Shower who'll make everyone smile. Rice Shower? Yeah. Did you just call my name? Is there something you require? Bourbon? It's just... You were really amazing in today's race. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. Well, see you later. I wonder why she was so flustered. She wants to kiss you. In any case, the Asahi High Futuri Stakes ends with that. Thank God we're done with that race. Now that we set our sights on the next race, the Spring Stakes, and resume our daily training. +2 speed, +2 stamina, +2 power, +2 guts, +2 wit, +58 skill points. Goal complete. Top 5. Alright, Spring Stakes is top 5 as well. I do think I'm going to focus a little more on stamina now, because they're kind of hitting me over the head with it. Detecting fatigue, but we need to rest first. Of course, my horse, as it were. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Feeling refreshed? Yes, okay, we've seen this one. 50 energy, very good. Happy New Year. I'm counting on your support this year as well. Let's not waste any time and start this year strong. Yes, indeed. We decided to watch footage of past races to prepare for this year's Classic Triple Crown. On the screen, we see Tokai Teo, a peppy, self-confident Umamusume who idolizes Symboli Rudolph. No one can catch her. She's the undefeated Twin Crown champion, Tokai Teo. Tayo? Her body is agile, and she has an indomitable will. She has a great showing at the Suzuki Show and the Japanese Derby. Everyone expects her to go undefeated and win the Triple Crown. Tokai Teo is on the screen again, triumphantly raising her hands in a peace sign. Her graceful run across the turf had all the spectators captivated. So it's powerful racers like her who run in the Classic Triple Crown races. Are you feeling the pressure? Negative. Why would I be feeling any pressure now? Because Tokai Teo is so good? Tayo? Indeed she is, but that information is irrelevant to me. With that odd statement, Mihono Bourbon turns back to the screen. Processing venue atmosphere, racer speeds, and match progression complete. With this knowledge regarding the Classic Triple Crown, I can begin doing mental simulations. We'll reach our objective through daily training and further stamina enhancement. Right, let's do it. Yes, one problem exists, however. Mihono Bourbon's expression turns slightly sullen. I don't fully understand your other order. My other order? To be a runner who inspires courage in others. Come to think of it, I do recall giving her that order before. The way you run inspires courage in others. I'm so proud of you. Continue to prove that hard work surpasses talent. I have updated my objectives. They now include the Twinkle series, the Classic Triple Crown, and showing the value of hard work. Although I acknowledge your order, this concept of courage has not yet been entered into my database. Incidentally, I also have no experience with inspiring others or being inspired myself. Executing your order will prove difficult for as long as I don't have sufficient understanding of these sensations and experiences. But you did, you inspired Rice Shower. Although her face is expressionless, she still seems somewhat downhearted. I think for a moment about how I can cheer her up. Tell her about Rice Shower. Let's pound some mochi. Let's watch something funny on TV. Let's think of a new running technique. Yeah, she'll like that. Order acknowledged. I shall devise a new running technique.
行きましょう。
Since testing is essential for the technique to work, let us move to the track. As an extra, I can also devise a name for the technique. We head for the track where we work on concocting, that's how you spell concocting, and mastering a new technique until sundown. My brain turned off. It seems like today's activities have helped clear Mihono's mind. I'm sure she'll come to understand the meaning of courage soon enough. After all, we're going to spend this year storming through the classics together. Skill points up. Alright, we have a ton of energy to work with too. We have an exclamation point. It's on power, which gives us a little bit of stamina as well. We'll get our stamina up to 200, which is good.
行きます。
We get to run with Gold Shower. Gold Ship. I keep calling her Gold Shower. Gold Ship. And I realize the way I say ship does sound like shit. It's ship. I am saying ship. With a P. Yep. Talks with Gold Ship. End closer, Savvy. You're not an end closer. I should probably get a different support card there. I just auto-generate the support cards, but I should probably get her one that actually works with her. Because I've just been using the Gold Ship one. It's like they're never end closers. But they're getting all these end closer abilities. Which I guess some of them might be useful. I don't know. The dessert buffet yesterday is so yummy. I'm supercharged with energy. Dessert, energy, supercharged. Is Bourbon looking at us? Do you think she's mad? Were we too loud? Whoa, did you feel that bass? Is that an error sound that plays whenever Bourbon gets angry? Eep, we're sorry. We were being too rowdy. We'll go for a run to burn off this energy. No, I want you to tell me about this method of energy recharge. They're gone. Beginning analysis of the situation. Misunderstandings regarding my facial expression and abdominal sound. Abdominal. I keep saying abdominal. Abdominal sound cause subjects to flee. High crowd density will make pursuit difficult. I conclude that communication remains the most difficult operation for me to execute. No, she's sad now. You bastards. You made my trainee sad. I'm not gonna do recreation right now. We're just gonna hope she gets it up through other things. Oh, the stamina's just one off. She should get it. She should get it from other things. Let's hit the speed. Let's hit the speed bag. Energy down. Okay, speed did go up. I was gonna say, why did it not say the speed went up? This contributed to Mihono Bourbon's. Okay, energy went down. That's not great, but guts went up. I would have preferred stamina. Okay, we're gonna have a rest day. Do we want to do recreation though? No, let's just do rest. Let's just do rest. Good morning, trainer. I use my day out. Okay, cool. We got big boost. We got big boy boost. Oh. Cheerful shopping, though. She looks sad right now. That's why I was worried. Shopping for daily necessities complete. Returning to the academy to begin preparations for training. It's our grand reopening. Your efficiency will go through the roof with the latest of our training equipment. Latest training equipment. Time remaining until training begins. 27 minutes, 4 seconds, and an adequate amount of time to verify the efficiency of this equipment. I detect a 5% increase in stimulation of abdominal muscles over normal levels when using this machine. Thanks for trying it out. Our next product has a proven 10% increase. Time remaining until training begins, 10 seconds. Calculating the best course of action to take. Calculations complete. I've determined that continued testing may increase my chances of winning in the future. As a result, I predict father and trainer will be pleased. Status, cheerful. To achieve the best possible results, I would like to request a trial run of all available equipment as well as full data disclosure. Mihono Bourbon tries out everything in the store and ends up skipping her training. Energy goes up, mood goes down, guts went down. She gets slacker? What kind of horse shit is this? No pun intended. I'm gonna have to use both of my days on freaking getting her going. Let's do infirmary first. Well, here, let's see. What does Slacker do?
スタミナは努力
Oh,
で
can I like see her freaking afflictions here?
実践します
There we go. Slacker. What does this do? What does this do for me? I hate that this game just like doesn't tell you shit sometimes. Like, what's the point of it? What if I hold it? Because it is a mobile game. Oh yeah, okay. So if I hold it, it pops up. I guess not. It came up that one time. Why isn't it not coming up now? I may not show up for training. Okay, let's get rid of that.
オペレーション開始
Switching to rest mode. Resuming training once fully recharged.
はい
This is Mihono Bourbon patrolling the skies. Giant robot rampaging through the town sighted. Engaging. Roar, daughter! Voice pattern confirmed. It bears a strong resemblance to my father's. How can this be? Zert, I will flatten this city and construct a spacious training field.
おやめください
I request that you halt, Robo-Father. The flattening of this city would cause great distress to everyone who resides here. Daughter, I am worried. Are you truly an environment where you can develop? Personality inconsistent with my true father. Rampage identified as a result of an error in the robot's programming.
あの
Don't worry, Father. You taught me the importance of hard work. Does that show up on stream? No. Okay, cool. One of my friends started playing a game. I'm like, what? I don't usually play Steam games, so it threw me off. And my trainer believes in my ability to grow.
遂行し
I will become stronger here. Have faith in us and just watch. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. Also, don't forget to call us once in a while, okay? Hehe, understood. Energy up. Recovered from Slacker. Thank
必
you.
要ありません
Okay.
トレーニング以上のトレーニングを求めます
Do I... You know what? You know what? We're gonna bite the bullet and just stay at normal. We're gonna bite the bullet, stay at normal. None of them we can get up to another level, so let's just go speed here.
開始します
Friendship with special week. Don't care. Kind of. Mood went up. Thank you. After finishing some shopping, Mihono Bourbon and I are walking in front of the station when... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Smart Falcon? Oh, that's what she looks like. Voice recognized. Searching memory banks. Search result. Falcon.
どうなさいました
What's wrong, Falcon? Is there a problem? Ah, Bourbon. Hey, do you want to perform an Umadoll concert with me? An Umadoll concert? It's a contradiction of Umamusume idol concerts. Solo events are often held by the station. Contraction. A contraction. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I want to mix things up. Do you think it's ever been done, you know? You should join as a guest performer. It'll be good practice for winning concerts, too. We haven't had a concert yet. Want to give it a shot? I mean, to be fair, we've had... Have we only had 2 races so far? Affirmative. My remaining energy reserves are adequate. I can perform as necessary.
マスター
Is there anything I should be aware of when participating as a guest performer? His endurance. Give me stamina for that. It's a battlefield out there for idols nowadays. What's important is how long you can keep going during a concert. Yeah, true idols should be able to perform enough songs for a show at a packed arena, right?
了解しました
Understood. Initiating full power dance mode. Okay, let's call our new show the Non-Stop Umadoll Super Concert. They're 10 songs in, they're still dancing perfectly. This is incredible. Phew. That is because we are Umamusume. No, we're Umadolls. It's not a perfect word to say. Because idols. Dolls. Idols. Idols. Umadolls. Yeah. Because I want to say dolls, but it's like off of idols, which dolls. I don't know. Yeah, that's right. We're just getting started. Now on to track number 11. I'm exhausted, but thanks to you two, the show was a huge success. Good work on that long set.
はい
35 songs in total, including requests. I successfully danced throughout the whole show at full power. I mean, you're really something, Bourbon. You're not even out of breath. It is because my trainer has trained me well. However, this was also good training.
素晴らしい
The Umadel concert has improved not just my ability to perform winning concerts, but also my endurance. How intriguing. The energetic performance is a big hit, and Bourbon has learned a lot from her guest appearance. Yes, got the stamina up. That's what we wanted.
目標レース
Alright. Skills. We should be able to get a skill. 102. We can only get end closer. Oops. Oops. What are the track details looking like today?
やれば
Oos. I think we just save our energy point. That's another thing. And I don't do wit often, so I don't get like extra skill points, which I think kind of bites me sometimes. But all right, if we win this, we get 5,400 fans, which would be really nice. All right, Bourbon, we got this. We got this. Reconfirming race information: 1,800 meters on turf, 310 meter long straight with a steep incline of 2.2 meters before the finishing line. I acknowledge that these conditions would have provided a stiff challenge for me in my pre-debut state, but now you can handle it for sure.
はい
Indeed, the probability of a winning outcome continues to rise.
遂行し
I will do my best to go through today's 1,800 meter race as preparations for the Suzuki show.
試行中
Should I fail to do that, then perhaps it would be wiser to change the direction of our future plans. I can feel the resolve in Mihono Bourbon's quiet ultimatum. You've got this, Bourbon.
はい
Yes, trainer. The spring stakes, which serves as stepping stone for the Suzuki show, is about to begin. Alright, we are the #1 favorite. We're good in all categories. We got this. Bourbon, you got this, girl. Alright, let's see who's here today. We've got default.deck. Grass Wonder joins us for this race. Narita Bryan returns. Ketchup Step, what the fuck? Rice Shower's here. Rice Shower's the second favorite. Chat, I swear to God, if Rice Shower fucks us here. Hey, Nishino Flower is also here. Missionary, what the fuck? Who else? Sakura's here. Follow the Sun. Some of these default names are just crazy.
指導し
But I guess that's horse names in general, right? Ketchup Step. I'm gonna name my first child Ketchup Step. Oh, the moth's back. Oh, he's on me. Oh my god, he was literally in my hand and he slipped out. This little moth is wildly as shit. Where'd he go? What the hell? He's just gone. As soon as he came, he's gone. It's crazy. Anyway, we got a race to run. I need to take a sip of water. Take the time where I have to not be talking. All right, out in first. Ooh, she's speeding off. She's going. She's got the speed. Does she have the stamina? Rice Shower. Rice Shower, you can get second all day. Oh, there she goes. Rice Shower. You can have second all day. Don't take first, though. Okay? That's mine. That's Bourbon's. Bourbon's gets first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The roomie's catching up. Rice Shower gets her endurance restored. We're also rooting for Rice Shower. Hey, trip your roommate. What the hell? She's passing us. Ooh, we might need to work on our stamina here, chat. Hit the alt, hit the alt, hit the alt. There it is.
全出力アップミホナブルボン発進
There it is, Bourbon. Let's go. That's a first. That's a first place. Ooh. Nice job, Bourbon. Had me worried for a second there. Rice Shower didn't get top 3. Rice Shower, did you get 5th? Oh, just bubbled out. Damn, Rice Shower. Sucks to suck. Don't worry, Rice Shower. We got you. We got you next, alright? We'll make you a winner next. No concert. No concert. Mission complete. I executed all your orders successfully, trainer. You were great out there. I owe it to the effective strengthening of my body from the incremental daily training. I estimate that I now have the ability to compete in the Sasuke show. Thank you very much. Let's keep it up and do our best at Sasuke show, too. Understood. We've built a great track record so far, and now it's finally time to go for the Satsuki show. Speed up, stamina up, power up, weight up, skill points up. Okay, that should be able to get us a skill for the next race at least, which is nice. Top 5. Still gotta just shoot for top 5. Work for me.